Alrighty, guys. We are back with day two. Actually, on day two this time. Yippee ki yay! I know, isn't that awesome? And last episode we did the Linux CLI and shell bells, as you can see. Today's is going to be about phishing, aka Merry Clickmas. All right. So let's get into it. Again, we're gonna skip the videos. The story, day two. In light of several recent cybersecurity threats against the Best Festival company, the local red team has rescheduled several no, they didn't reschedule, they just scheduled. The local red team has scheduled several penetration tests. The red teamers proceeded to carry out a regular penetration test against their TBFC. Part of this exercise is to ensure that employees are diligent when clicking links and that the company is well protected against the latest phishing attacks. This type of authorized phishing is a proven way to learn whether the cybersecurity awareness training has fruited. In this task, you will be part of the TBFC local red team with their elves Recon McRed, Exploit McRed, and Pivot McRed. You will help them plan and execute their phishing campaign. It is time to see if more cybersecurity awareness training is required. Okay, so the learning objectives are going to be understanding social engineering, learning the types of phishing, exploring how red teams create fake login pages, and using the social engineer toolkit to send a phishing email. Cool, this sounds kind of fun. All right, so let's start our attack machine. And oh, I gotta. Oh, tragic. Okay. Okay, we are back. Our attacker machine is started. Let's give the target machine a start. And that should come up pretty quick, theoretically. Yep, sure did. Okay. And does it tell me the IP? Oh, it shows in 40 seconds. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. So the task two, really task one, is the phishing exercise for TBFC, social engineering. Social engineering refers to manipulating a user to make a mistake. I'm not going to read through all this stuff. That's crazy. Um, building the trap. You must sound very convincing as a pen tester for a successful phishing attack. It's not only how you write the phishing message or messages, but also how you set up the trap for the target. The trap can be anything, depending on your objectives and the research you conduct on the target. Sometimes attackers aim to compromise the target's machine, and they achieve this by attaching a malicious file to their phishing email. Attackers sometimes craft a web page that mimics a legitimate login page to steal the target's credentials. In this task, we aim to acquire the target's user login credentials. Our trap would be to fake the TBFC portal login page, which we attach to the phishing email and send to the target. But a login page itself is not enough. We need to host it and implement it. Wow. Implement some logic to capture the credentials entered by the target. To facilitate your task, we have already set up a script that, when run, will host a fake login page. Sorry, I just hit the mic. The phony login page we created will capture all the credentials entered into the page. Great. Okay. So I just saw a button to download that file. Did I not? Oh no, it's already placed. Okay, sure. It's lowercase. Looks like there's gonna be something on day 2 as well. 21, I mean. Holy guacamole, man. Okay. Perfect. Okay, finally. My God, so sorry about that. Okay, so we can execute the server file by doing /server. Oh, actually, let's look at it first. Why don't we do that? Okay, so there's a lot in here. Basically, it's a Python script. And this 0.0.0.0 means that it can come from any host. Using port 8000 to capture. And then yeah, most of this I will admit I don't know off the top of my head. Does it explain it? That'd be nice. Doesn't look like it. Looks like they just gave you the file and said run it. Okay. Okay. So basically this right here is just telling you that it's listening for any activity on this IP. Okay? And to use it, we're going to... Oh, I did click it. Yep. Okay. That's fine. Let's open a new tab. We can also use Control-Shift-T for this. And we will go to SE. If you don't know, means social engineering. Cool. Okay. Anyways, these are tools, open source, of course. Usually it comes pre-installed, but if not, you can absolutely find it on GitHub right here. All right, cool. So let's go into 1 for social engineering attacks. These are really cool, by the way. I mean, the fact that these are open source is insane to me. Because these are some of these are really really good. And then it wants us to select 5 for mass mailer attacks. And then probably 1. Yep. And then who are we sending it to? Send the email to factory@wareville. THM. I'm so used to HTB. LOL. And then it's telling me to set phishing. Oh, okay, I see, I see. Okay, never mind. I'm just lagging behind a little bit, I think. Because we do updates at Flying Deer. Did I spell that right? F-L-Y-I-N-G? Yeah. F-L-Y-I-N-G? Yep. And then it wants blank, blank, and then and 66.164.37, and then using port 25. High priority, we can say no, I guess. Nope, no attachments, and no inline. Email subject, shipping. We will keep the default choice of plain text, so enter. And then body of our message. What's our body? Okay, it wants this. Okay. Oh, capital. Oh, they really got me typing here, man. Let's just do this. We can type that. I typed that all day at work. Ha ha ha. Do I mean it? Probably not. Okay. And then... Oh, I guess we could have typed anything. Whatever. As long as we just kept that in there somehow. Um... Okay. And then we'll head back here. And we've got Git. Oh, look at that. We've got username, admin, and password unranked wisdom anthem. Looky there. Okay, somebody clicked it already. Hot diggity. And what's the password? We can just type it. Nice. Okay. And so now we can go here. And then that should work. Oh. I feel like I probably typed it wrong because I feel like that should have worked. Hmm. Dude, this drives me. I don't know how people use Parrot. I really don't. It's got to be it. Because I'm typing factory or admin, not factory. Silly goober. Okay, cool. Yeah. So, there's my email. Isn't that funny? And then if we look in the other email from Marta, let's see if it's a. This is very wordy. My gosh. Um, what's the total number of toys expected? It's a lot. 1,984,000. Nice. Cool. All right. Well, that was day 2. A much shorter, a much shorter um episode than last week, for sure. It's saying I haven't done something. Oh, sure. Okay, cool. Yeah. So that's day 2. Tomorrow we will get day 3 going. And yeah, that'll be about it. But and then we got another advent of Cyber Ticket. Cool. I don't really know what those tickets do. I think they're for the raffle. Um, so if you guys are following along at home, it's free to make an account, and they've got like $150,000 worth of prizes, um, up for grabs. iPhones, MacBooks, AirPods, a ton of certification vouchers, which is really cool. Um, since this video was so short, let's just go take a look at them. Feel like there's probably somewhere to view them. Yep, right here. Yeah, so monitors, there's 10 monitors, there's some gaming keyboards, Flipper Zeros, CM5, compute modules, rubber duckies, DEF CON tickets, which are cool, cyber boot camps, port swiggers, Burp Suite web security cert, couple try hack me certs, Burp Suite Pro 6-month subscription. If anyone out there uses Burp Suite, you know that subscription is not at all cheap. So that's pretty cool. Try Hack Me subs and merch, and then that's cool. I didn't see that before. That's really cool. Uh, license for Azure and AWS clouds. Yeah, so a lot of cool stuff. Definitely worth taking a look at it. If you guys aren't signed up and following along, have at it. But yeah, so thank you again for watching. Thank you for your support. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow for day 3. All right, have a good one.